Well, I predicted. If you watched my match preview, I told you that the best I see Arsenal getting out of this game is a draw, and I thought that it was obviously going to be a 2-2 draw, but it has gone ahead, obviously, end in a goalless draw at the City Ground Stadium that capacity at 30,000. I think 445 people in the Midlands. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And here we come in peace to bring you what you people don't want to hear, all you want to hear. Remember, we are powered by Saint Maria Goretti SS Katende, and they are located alongside Masaka Road, and the registration is ongoing for S1s, S2s, S3s and S5s. So you can as well contact them on +256702478 +2567025641009. You understand? Because I've gone ahead to see very many people raise questions to me in the comment section. I'm like, please, the best answers should be gotten when you call on those numbers, and I tell you what, you will really get a very good feedback, and they will explain to you what really they're all about. But what I can tell you about this school is that they are really good when it comes to the new curriculum that has been developed by the ministry. You know that very well. And I tell you what, they are really very good when it comes to core curricular activities and developing talents of students. For example, if you talk about sports, you know, St. Mary's Goretti Katende is the way to go. If you are to talk about skilling students, you know, like these other like manufacturing stuff, lots of things really happen at that school, and it's better you run to their website, you know, as you see it there. All else go into the description box below and you'll see the link that takes you to the website. That is it. We are also powered by Muno Gadgets. If at all you need an affordable smartphone, call them on +256703244. No, it's 707. Muno Gadgets is 70. It is 070-9988-665. Muno Gadgets 070-9988-665. That is Muno Gadgets for you. If at all you need an affordable smartwatch, call them onto that number. So, as things stand, I tell you, Arsenal, as I told you, by the way, there is someone who told me that, Rokani, you're lying. Arsenal is not out of the title race. I told you, when Arsenal lost to West Ham, that was the end of it all. And now, today has been another nail in the coffin for Arsenal's title race, because they've gone ahead to draw. And remember, they came into this game when they're really, I think they were, Arsenal had 50, let me see, Arsenal had 53 points, you know, and Liverpool had 63, you know, 10 points clear, and now they go 13 points clear. So that is how things have gone ahead, obviously, happen in there for you. Very much disturbing game for Arsenal, and I feel like I have nothing to say about the game, unless otherwise you have anything to complain about. But it is written all over the world that I think Arteta should really think of not playing Mikel Merino as a centre forward anymore in the starting 11 of Arsenal. Coming in through in the dying time, like the 10-15 minutes of the game, that is okay. And there is one thing that he's obviously do. You know, I think he should go in for a wild thought. You know, he should go in for that wild thought, and that wild thought is all about getting Raheem Sterling and making him lead the line, because he has played Mikel Merino throughout the previous game of West Ham and this one, and his delivery has been below even 10%. And why not bring in Raheem Sterling and obviously tell Raheem Sterling, please lead the line and see to it that things obviously might really get to where they deserve to be. Because when you're playing into the middle of the park, if you're playing and you're leading the apex, it really helps you a lot, you know. You don't have very many players to take on. If you position yourself very well, a ball will come in through and you obviously tap it in the back of the net. We know that is wasteful, but with the chances that Arsenal create, I think it can be a very good decision for Mikel Arteta. But There was a chance for Odegaard. Mikel Merino had in a very beautiful header and it was rejected or really punched out by the goalkeeper. Not very many chances that were really deadly that were created by Arsenal. But I tell you what Arsenal did, they defended very well. And that's why I told you that all Arsenal has to do is to defend very well. Now, this is a clean sheet that they've gone ahead to keep. You know, they had kept a clean sheet against Leicester, then they failed to keep a clean sheet against West Ham, and today they've gone ahead to keep a clean sheet. But it doesn't really add up to the solutions that Arsenal really need to see to it that all goes on well as planned. So, guys, let's obviously get to the match stats and see how things really panned out into that beautiful game of football that went ahead obviously happen at the City ground. Now, 6 shots by Leicester. Arsenal had 13, 2 shots on target by Leicester, 1 shot on target by Arsenal, 35% ball possession by Leicester City, 65% ball possession by Arsenal. If you are to talk about control, they really had total control. 269 passes completed by Nottingham Forest, and then we are having 502 passes completed by Arsenal. 74% passing accuracy by Nottingham Forest, 87% passing accuracy done by the club of Arsenal. 10 fouls by Nottingham Forest and 17 fouls by Arsenal. 1 yellow card to the side of Leicester City and 1 yellow card to the side of Arsenal. No red cards were issued, and 1 offside for Nottingham and 2 offsides for Arsenal. 3 corners for Nottingham and 11 corners for the club of Arsenal. And this is where things really get very, very worrying, because way back Arsenal had turned corners into their threat, but it looks like they're no longer a threat even when it comes to corners. That is Arsenal for you. So let's leave that at that and go to the game of Liverpool. Liverpool have gone ahead to beat Newcastle by 2-0. Dominic Szoboszlai and Alexis McAllister went ahead to see to it that they really went ahead to do the needful and really gave them that win. Then Man City have beaten Spurs by 1-0. That's how everything really went ahead, obviously pan out. And now this is how the Premier League table is really looking. And for Liverpool fans, they are jubilating. I think this trophy is yet to go into their cabin or their locker. Liverpool, 28 games played, 67 points. Arsenal, 1 game played less than Liverpool, 27 games at 54 points. And that means Liverpool is 13 points clear. Even if Arsenal win their game in hand, they will be 10 points behind the side of Liverpool. Then Nottingham Forest is third with 48 points. Man City is fourth with 47 points. Chelsea, fifth with 46 points. Newcastle, 6th with 44 points. Bournemouth is 7th with 43 points. Brighton, 27th with 43 points. Fulham is 9th with 42 points. Aston Villa, 10th with 42 points. That is the side of Aston Villa. Now, when you look at Liverpool, they are left with 10 games to go, right? 10 games, those are 30 points. And will they hit 90 points this season? Because to hit 90, they need 23 points. And those are 7 wins and 2 draws. So, can they stretch to 8 wins in the remaining games? That is the most important bit of it all. And remember, in the previous past, it was really rare for a team to win a Premier League without hitting 90 points, you know? So guys, that's my match reaction. Your opinions are welcome in the comment section below as Arsenal drops points again at the City ground. And it is really very, very, very draining for the fans of Arsenal. And I know it won't really leave them the same. So that's what we had for you in here onto the Rokani Media Football. And this is the channel that brings you your latest news and information as far as everything is really concerned. So we are signing out for now. See you later. Rokani David remains my name. And a long day has been. And this is the first video I've gone ahead obviously drop today. But I tell you, the compensation will obviously come in full swing as you wanted. So what to do? We just have to wait in and see how things are really going to be panning out into the mix. So we out. Bye bye, and see you when you see me my mates.